So then, 10 in a row. I think, Paul Elliott, you've got a t-shirt, so let us all get that out. You know, played his part off the bench or something. Certainly played his part in the commentary box, and in the end, pretty one-sided on the whole for City.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most dominant game against Hibs we've seen for quite a while. They really stepped up. They were excellent from the first whistle. Scott was saying as well, in the build up to the game, you could just see there was something about the players this week that they were going to come out flying, and they did. And Hibs found the first half in particular really difficult to deal with City, with the tempo they were playing and the precision of their play. And they were really dominant throughout the game, took their goals well, and well deserving of winning the title. And what better way to win the title with such a good performance like that?
A couple of big time players seem to crop up for the big occasions. Sarah Crilly got the goal early on, but Hayley Lauder, fantastic bit of play and generally in the game, but also in that link up with the goal.
Yeah, I thought Hayley Lauder was excellent today. One of the best performances she's had for City, and everything she did was just brilliant. You know, great touch, great vision, runners off the ball, and it just looked like she could make things happen throughout the game, and she did, and she created a couple of goals at least, and could have had one herself as well. And like I say, Sarah Crilly's scoring so many goals at the minute, and she's making great runs in at the far post, and they always just seem to find her arriving at the far post just to knock it in the back of the net. So it's all come together for this kind of last few games of the season, and today was just a combination of lots of good work and showing that the team is probably that step above everyone else still in the league.
Obviously, we like a Sav McCarthy header, and that was a perfect time to score in a second.
Yeah, she had so much space as well, but to pick her out in the box and finish it so clinically, scoring a goal at that time as well, it really puts the game out of reach for Hibs, and well taken. And she's done a few of them this season, and so dangerous in that area of the box.
Claire Shine obviously scored the third. Hayley Lauder may well feel she should have scored it, but she set it up again, and Claire Shine, she can score such a variety of different goals, can't she?
Yeah, I think Hayley Lauder meant to hit it off the post so that Claire Shine could finish it. But what a finish! She's so deadly. She always turns up the right place at the right time, and that's how you've got a good striker. And to put it in top corner as well, really there's no saving it. It's a really great finish by Claire Shine, and she's done it so many times for City in the big moments.
Obviously just an unfortunate mistake really for Gemma Fay at the end, made it 3-1, and the Hibs did have a bit of a goal the last 10 minutes, maybe a little bit too late, but it was similar. We were making relation, and we mentioned it to kind of Scott as well after his interview, which you can see online, about the fact kind of similar about the Aberdeen game last year, just maybe one or two little nerves in there, a bit of heart flutters for the last 10 minutes, but they got the job done. Yeah, the job was already done by that time anyway, and just enjoying the last 10 minutes, and the ball's found its way into the back of the net, but it was all too late for Hibs anyway. They did step up, Hibs, after the goal, and they played some decent stuff, but the City were never going to let it go. They were always going to win the game after they got those two goals, the Crilly goal and the McCarthy goal. It was always going to be 10 in a row when that happened. Obviously plenty to enjoy next week, just a free game effectively, go and try and beat Rangers, and then they've got the trophy and the medals, and then the cup final, these two will meet again in a couple of weeks. So Hibs obviously got the better of City in the League Cup final. City never played their best that night. Hibs played well, but in the three league meetings, been a similar pattern. Hibs haven't really broken down City, and City have let Hibs have a lot of the ball, not created an awful lot. Can we see anything different in a couple of weeks' time? Well, it's a cup game. That's the one thing you say. It's a cup game. It's a cup final, so anything can happen. You would expect City to be dominant because they just look that bit better. They look like a shade above Hibs, but Hibs are more than capable of stepping up for a big occasion. And with it being a cup final and a bit of prestige, who knows what will happen? I'm sure it will be an entertaining game, and I'm sure both sides will go for it. But your money would be on City because they just look so good right now. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully the weather's better. Cheers, Paul. Will do. Thanks very much. Well, we do have Rangers, and we will have that game, and we'll have all the action from that next week. So do join us for the trophy lift next Sunday right here at the Excelsior Stadium. It might look picturesque behind us, but it's absolutely freezing. Time changes next week, so do get here in time if you make it to the game, and we'll see you for that. And City, 10 in a row, not a bad one, isn't it?